Ah! We is walking the dog now.
Mrs. Schneebly.
Dog's name is Nana. We call her Mrs. Schneebly. Why? I don't know. But we do. 'Cause it's awesome like that. FaceTime? No. Fuck FaceTime. We made like 5 episodes today. Calling this
Walk time.
walk time. We're gonna have that now, bitch. Whether you like it or not. Watch the dog take a piss. Should we turn left or right? Or straight?
Just go straight.
Like, I don't want to end up back at the house fast. It feels so good out here and it's fucking hot in the house. Alright, so, topic question. Thoughts on 2012? Michael, you start, since you're fucking addicted to that subject.
Okay, wait. Pointing at the church. It's all Jesus' fault. No, I'm joking. I'm an atheist. I don't believe in Jesus. Well, the 2012 theory, I actually think that it could be possible. There's no saying it can't be. There's no saying it could be.
He had a picture saved on this iPod that I completely agree with. It showed 2 Mayans and a rock, and it said, so why does it end in 2012? And the Mayan said, I ran out of space on the rock. I believe that. I think they just ran out of room to write, or they just, like, died. Simple as that.
Yeah, because I don't think it could have been just they died. Not unless they were going to make another calendar.
Or maybe they got, like, a new religion and they turned into, like, Egyptians or something. I don't know. Point being is, I don't think it's going to happen.
I'm just...
But if it were to happen, how do you think it would happen? I mean, there's the people that say zombie apocalypse, and then there's the people that say, like, you know, like mass destruction and like
nuclear
all
warfare.
the stuff from 2012, or like some people are saying that God's gonna take all the saints to heaven and the rest of us are gonna go to hell. I've heard a lot of stuff about 2012,
yeah.
And it's like pissing me off because, like, if it is gonna happen, I wouldn't worry about how. Point being is, motherfucker, you're gonna die.
Yeah, everybody's gonna die. You can't stop death.
Point being is, like, you know, if 2012 is gonna happen, what are some of your regrets, Michael?
My regrets? So there's a lot. Like, probably just, like, dating all the chicks I have dated, most likely. I wouldn't have dated as many chicks as I have, and,
Doesn't he sound so cocky right now?
Yes, I do. And, I wouldn't have fucked up all those relationships.
Mostly fucked up those women in their head.
I did not, only one.
In a non-sexual way. Just purely fucked him up, like, mentally. Really mean. He is. Some of my biggest regrets... Walk straight. Some of my biggest regrets, walk straight. Bitch.
If she takes a shit in the middle of the street, we're fucked.
Oh, fuck? I'm gonna leave it there. Some of my biggest regrets. The fact that I wasted most of my day in school for the past so many years. 10 years. Because I went to school at 5. I'm 15. I'm going on 16. So if I were to die this year, 11 years in school that I feel was time wasted. Now, I'm not going to lie. School has been a very good thing for me. I've met a lot of cool people. And, like, I've had a lot of fun times. And I have learned my fair share of stuff. But I figure there could have been, like, so much more that I could have done with myself if I would have taken the time to actually just go out and do something with myself instead of worrying about school all the time, which I never did anyway. I usually went to school and, like, goofed off. You know, every teenager's done it once. I do it every day, but, you know, that's just me. I used to work over here.
Okay, what I'm thinking right now is, can this thing even hear us? Because I don't think the bottom piece is open.
I'm pretty sure it can. We're talking fucking loud right now.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. 2012 to me just does not seem believable. I mean, if it ends in 2012, then fucking Mayans are smart.
Yeah.
I worked right here. Those fucking Mayans are smart. If it doesn't happen, well, then that just goes to show that just like Y2K and everything else, that's funny. Like, just like Y2K and everything else, it's just like another lie. I just have to show this real quick because it's fucking hilarious. There's a street sign that's pointing in the wrong direction because that's the sign pointing that way. There's a fucking wall. That is one of the biggest fails I've ever seen. And one more thing I'm gonna do is just, I live in the Humboldt Park area. Graffiti's a big thing here. And some of this graffiti is really fucking sexy. Like that cat. That cat's pretty fucking sexy, not gonna lie. We have a lot of graffiti here in Humboldt Park. A lot of it. And it's fucking awesome. How have you never... Now I kind of want to walk that way. Let's just do it. We're not going to get in trouble.
I've never seen this street before.
Just come on. Just come on. Just come on. That's because you barely get out, man.
No, when I do, I take routes I've taken since I was like a baby.
So do I, but every now and then I like walk separate ways because I feel like people follow me. I don't know.
It's like a brand new park.
Like, put it to you this way, like, I was raised to always watch my back. So like, let's say I take like the same route home for like a week and I start noticing there's this guy, I just start taking another route just because it's fucking scary. It's like, oh my god, this guy knows where I'm going right now.
I don't even think I've ever trick-or-treated on this street.
You trick-or-treat over here?
We trick-or-treat in the Humboldt Park area.
That's gay. I go to the white neighborhoods where they give like the full fucking candy bars. It's so fucking awesome. Go to Logan Square at least. They give some decent candy. And they have like the lazy white people over there. So like, there's times where they like don't want to sit outside anymore. And they'll just like tell you to take the rest of the bowl.
Low batteries.
Give a fuck if this thing has a low battery. It's gonna last till I get home and charge this bitch.
Oh.
Poultry. Randomly said that. Okay.
So more 2012.
Yeah, more 2012. I don't know. Do you believe in the Mayans at all? Cause so-called they've been right this entire time.
Well, cause they supposedly were correct about 9/11. Two big like towers or castles were hit by like a flying bird. So that really freaked me out when I learned about that. But I'm just saying, no one can really predict the end of the world. There's not enough evidence to say yes, it's gonna happen.
I mean, just like my cousin here, just like Mike, I'm also an atheist, and I'm not the atheist that's trying to like go up to every Christian or somebody and be like, you know, God is a fucking lie. No, like if that's your belief, that's your belief. I'm cool with it. My thing is, God itself doesn't have enough physical proof. God is more just like a game of luck. It's whether you believe in him or not. Me, in order to believe in him, yeah, it's like Santa Claus. Like, you don't believe in him forever, and if you do, you're just wasting your time trying to please somebody that's not gonna help you in the long run. And then there's those people that do really good for themselves in life, and they don't take credit for it. They're like, oh, I didn't do this. God help me do this. And I'm just like, no, bitch. You do this for yourself. You're awesome for it. Like, accept it. You're another human being on this earth. And then they're like, oh no, Jesus put me through this and God taught me the way. And I'm like, no. You're like, no, just grow the fuck up. Like, I don't want to sound mean or anything, but God doesn't have enough physical evidence saying that he exists.
Never been seen, no proof that you can't touch, see, or hear him. Those people who say they had visions,
when Jesus or God comes down to earth and slaps me across the face and says I'm going to hell for not believing, I'll believe him. Until then, I'm not gonna believe it. I can't believe it. I won't believe it. I don't believe in heaven or hell. If you want to know what I believe in after death, I just kind of think like your spirit will leave your body and it'll like try to find peace. So it'll be like an eternal awakening of like suffering. I don't want to sound like crazy or nothing, but that's me. Siobhan lives right here. Said that out loud.
Right here?
This house with the balcony. She's awake right now. I could like say hi. All right, we're gonna stop this video here. Give me a second. I'll be back.